everybody, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be working in this medium-sized coffin fold tips. You guys have seen me working with these tips before. I really like them. And if you guys see this white coloration here, don't worry, that is just the peel off under the tip. Remember, I did a video explaining how I prepare these nails, and they are really strong. They're not going nowhere. So let's go ahead and get this tutorial started. So what I'm gonna do is a Valentine's look. I'm gonna try to do some heart shape here in red and then put some rhinestones in it, and then the other nails will be red. Let's see how it goes. And I'm using PolyGel, and I'm using the brand Sullivan, and I also have here alcohol 70%. And I also have this brush from Walmart, and this is the brand. If you guys want to go check it out, it's in the section where they sell the acrylic paint and stuff like that. That's where I got this brush, so I don't need any fancy polygel brush. And I'm gonna put a little bit of this napkin here just to make sure my paper don't get ruined. So let's go ahead and get started with this one, and then we will start with this one and the other one, and we're gonna leave this and these two, or maybe I'm just trying to see how I'm gonna do this. So we're gonna leave these two for last, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. I got my alcohol here. I'm gonna wet my brush. I don't know if you guys can see right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and wet the brush, and like I stated, we're gonna be using the brand Sullivan to get these nails going. And I'm gonna show you the kit's guide later on during I think on next video. I'm gonna show you guys the kit where I got this polygel, because I bought the kit twice for doing Christmas nail tutorial. So that's why I purchased the kit twice, because the colors are amazing. And you guys can see how red is this one, and to blend this is just like butter. I really love this brand. Highly recommend the brand. So I have used this kit before. I used this brand before for doing the Christmas videos, guys. I did the Santa Claus with this. Also, I can't remember what else I did with this. Oh, the colorful nails for New Year's Eve. I did those with the same kit, and you guys can see how easy it blends. And this brush works amazing. You don't need too much effort. I just put it that way. You don't need too much effort into blending that. So this area here, you guys see it needs more. So we're just gonna blend the one that I put on top. Make sure it blends really smoothly. And if you see that it's not going anywhere, don't worry, you got this. Let me just clean this here with my brush. And I think I'm gonna need to apply more on this area here, and that's it. Now what I'm doing, I'm drying the brush. Like, I'm not picking any of the alcohol or slip solution, because I want to dry this area here. Sometimes in this area it can get too wet from the slip solution, but I'm just making sure it is very dry. Make sure it's not touching the cuticle area. So you want to leave like a smooth application, just like that, okay? So let's go ahead and fix this area here. Very easy. We can put more product. And I use this tube a lot, so I have to squeeze a little bit harder, but nothing big, no problem. So I'm going to go ahead and blend that down, so it can blend with the other polygel. And I haven't cured this yet at all, so I'm just trying to reshape it. I'm gonna wet the brush again in the alcohol, so the polygel, so I'm blending the polygel again. I wet the brush again on the alcohol to make sure that it blends smoothly. And you see I have extra product, that's fine, just remove that. Whatever extra product, just take it out, don't waste it, put it on the other nail. Just blending, guys, that's all I'm doing. With a little bit of alcohol, I'm just making sure it blends perfect. The perfect you do it, the better it is, because it's less filing that you have to do. And if you look like this, don't worry. What you can do, dry the brush. Make sure you clean this area here slowly so you don't ruin that beautiful cuticle area. Then you're gonna flip the nail to make sure that you didn't go far from the shape of the tip. Make sure you make your corrections. So that's what I'm doing here, making my correction. What I'm looking is, I'm looking into this corner here. I don't want my polygel to go over this way. I want my polygel to stay in this line here up to here. I don't want the polygel to be all over here and be like wider nail, because I don't like that. Sure that the polygel stays exactly where my nail tips is. Like if the nail tip is only this wide, then that's how wide is going to be the polygel. Make sure you blend, blend, blend. Make sure you correct those sides. Make sure you don't touching your skin at all. Like here, make sure you clean that size there. Make sure you clean this right here, because you don't want the polygel to be touching your skin, okay? And dry your brush. Your brush may be wet from the alcohol, so make sure you dry the brush and you go pass it by your cuticle area just like this slowly, so you can have a very clean application, just like that. Here is a little bit wider than what I like, so I'm correcting that as well. The point of the nail is a little bit wider too, but I'm correcting that before I put it on the lamp. And once I am happy with how it looks, then all you have to do is put it on the lamp and cure for about 60 seconds, okay? And with this one, I'm thinking about doing kind of like a half heart, just basically concentrating in this area. So let me put more polygel there. Move it around like this so you can let it go. And that's it. Put it to a side. So what we're gonna do here is trying to reshape this polygel into a heart, okay? I know it's gonna be, it could be a little hard to do, but we are. So let me go ahead and make sure that I have it covered, and then I will change my brush to give it the shape of a heart on this area. So for now, let me give you guys a close-up. Alright, so I'm just gonna work with this brush, and then I will switch it around to a smaller one. So I'm just making sure that it's not touching my skin, and then blend it to this side so it can cover this area here. And just pushing it to this side a little bit. And we're gonna leave it there for now. Let me take this out. Okay, so we need this area to be perfect right here. This area, we'll work on that. Let me grab one of those brooches. Okay, so I have this one, so let me work with this one. Try to make that perfect heart shape. And then we can put like rhinestones too. Maybe I will have to change my nail to the other side. Oops. So you guys can see better what I'm doing. Okay, so don't worry if I have some polygel in this area. I will fix that before putting the nail into the lamp. So let's create like a shape going like this, like the heart shape. The thing with this brush is that you have to keep constantly cleaning it. So let me do some silence so I can get this done. Okay guys, so what I did is I went into, like, let me give you a close-up. So I went into like a motion like this, and then with the brush I went in like doing this just to give it this arch there, and then it goes like this, and then it goes to the other way down to the tip of the nail tip. Very easy to do. You're just gonna take time, no hurry. You're gonna have to do this with time. I just put a little bit of polygel here, then I move it around all the way down, and then with the other brush, of course, and then with a brush like this one or even smaller than this one, you're gonna come and push it this way up so it create the arch, and then this area will go down. You can create this area longer or shorter, it don't matter, it still looks good. And then with alcohol you clean on the side, and also when you file, you're gonna file this. So before encapsulating this, you will have to file like this area so it can look very sharp. Same thing with this area here. I will file all that so it can look very, very sharp. So I just took the nail out of the lamp. So let me go ahead and clean the stickiness of the polygel out. Okay, and this is how it looks, guys. So I'm gonna repeat the same step on this one, but the arch is gonna be looking the other side around. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Then we turn it around. Let me give you guys a focus. There you go. So we turn it around to make sure these two, like this one here, match with the other finger. You gotta make sure they match. And for some reason, guys, this time it was so easier. It was so easy to do this one than this one. But it looks really pretty when you put them together. So there's a lot of things you guys can do with polygel. Like, it amazed me how easy it is to work with polygel. You can do 3D art, you can do anything with polygel, as you guys can see. And the point of this polygel series that I have on my channel, it is to show you guys all the things you can do with polygel. Okay, so that's the whole point of my polygel series. And I have these little files. I don't know if you guys have seen this before. You can get this stuff at Sally Beauty Supply, which is like an orange stick, and then it has these files at the end. So I'm gonna use that to perfect the shape of these beautiful hearts, just going around, because I know with a file it's gonna be hard to do this. So what I'm just doing is going around, just reshaping this on the side to make sure it has the perfect shape before I encapsulate the whole nail, okay? And if you have these things laid around in your nail stuff and you don't know what they are for, well, there you have it. I like to use them to file areas where the file will be kind of hard, like on this arch here. So I'll just go around just to file on the sides, the arch area, of course, so that way it can be really shaped. And on these areas here, I can go with the file. I can go just with the file very gently. And you can hold the nail like this, and you can file on the sides. So that can be really a sharp heart. Same thing with this one. Just go a little bit with the file. Make sure you can hold your tip like this, or your nail, or whatever it is. How they look, guys. And I'm gonna use the Beetle brand, the clear one, which is one of my favorite ones. This is very clear. So before we encapsulate, we make sure the nails are clean, no dust or anything. And we will go ahead and encapsulation. This process is really fast, really easy. We are just protecting the red. That's why we encapsulate, to be honest, just to protect the red color, so when we file it don't come off. So that's why we encapsulate the nail. Very easy, guys. And this Beetle gel, it blends really easy. It don't take that much to get it done. Just make sure, like I always said, make sure you don't go outside of the nail shape, because then it will be messy. And whatever extra things you have on the nail, if you didn't get it at first, once you file, you will fix it. Okay, guys, so they are okay, guys, so I have file, buffer, and everything. So now I'm just gonna clean these guys, making sure they are clean, removing the dust from all the filing I did, cleaning under it, so you guys can see how these products work. And these marks here, guys, don't worry, these are the filing of the file, so don't worry, this will go away with a top coat. Also, I think the alcohol will also do that. So let's see if this works. Let's put a little bit of, oh, it's coming out perfect. I don't know if you guys can see it. So we are going to draw the heart again, going all the way down like we did at first, connecting at the bottom, and then I'm not putting more pressure on the gel. The thing with these rhinestones is that you cannot put gel on top or touch it with gel because it will ruin the shine. So make sure you don't put top coat on these ones. You should never put top coat on your rhinestones. I don't know why some people do that, but you should never, because it's gonna cause them to lose the shiny. So don't do that. So I'm gonna continue putting the rhinestones on this nail. Okay guys, so I used the nail polish gloss in it to put it on the nails, and you guys see that on these nails, like on this area, you may see some white dots. That's because of the alcohol solution that I was using for as a sleep solution. I don't know why it's kind of hard to see it with the top coat, so I forgot to put top coat on here, so I'm gonna just add it a little bit of top coat. So I'm gonna be using this cuticle oil from Walmart. I purchased a while back. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. That's where I post a lot of sneak peek of the videos and what's coming to my channel. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this PolyGel Valentine's nail tutorial, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. The giveaway will be until the end of January, I think until the 30th of January. So don't forget to enter the giveaway. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.